Hi.
Hello.
I'm Anna.
And I'm Akiba.
And we are
the Dumpster Divas.
Yay. Here's our little co-host.
Yeah, so we're going to get a little sidetracked today and let you know what's new in our world. We're not actually doing a DIY project today. Instead, we wanted to tell you a little story about our recent experience. So what are we going to do?
We're going to review dolls. Yay. We're kind of jumping out of our comfort zone, so if we kind of are like, ooh, you know why.
So we got Cedar Wood.
Cedar.
And I got her here because I'm going to tell you guys the story of how we wound up getting Cedar Wood today.
Yeah. And another mystery doll.
And so I'll go ahead and tell that story while I cut her out of her box.
Cut.
Okay, so a while back we got the, what are their names?
Holly and Poppy O'Hare twin pack from Ever After High.
We got those two dogs. And we noticed something a little odd about our precious little,
Can you tell?
mismatched shoes. Right? So, unfortunately, they don't make Holly and Poppy O'Hare, the twin packs, anymore. So when we got in contact with Mattel, they were like, ooh, we can't send you a new pair of shoes because we don't have those anymore. And we can't send you new dolls because we don't make them. They're out of production. Yeah. So, the way they were able to resolve our little mishap was by sending us
oh, you got plastic.
A little manufacturer's coupon for us to get ourselves a new doll.
Yeah.
So we picked out Cedar because she's not one of the dolls in Anna's collection. She's one of the dolls that was on our list of next time we get a doll, she'd be the one.
Yeah, but unfortunately they ran out of the originals. So we got the spring unsprung version.
Spring unsprung. So I was just really excited because to me it's not whether a company makes a mistake because that's, ooh, show the purse close up.
Here's a close-up of her purse. It's really cute.
It's not a matter of being perfect as a company and never making a mistake with your dolls.
Yeah.
It's a matter of...
Hold on. Let me put that on.
It's a matter of being able to resolve any issues that you have. And I am one of those people who really appreciate a company that has great customer service.
I really like the color of the ring. It's black and gold.
When we contacted Mattel, they were able to resolve it. Her little ring came off.
Oh, I see it.
Okay.
Got it. All right.
Thank God this room isn't carpeted. Thank God we're on the hardwood surface. That ring would have been, kind of hard to find. But when you have good customer service and you're able to resolve it and have your customers walk away feeling like, that's okay.
I'm gonna put her ring in her bag so it doesn't get lost.
Okay. When your customers walk away feeling like, okay, it wasn't perfect, but they fixed it. They resolved the situation. They understood, that when you get these dolls, it's like you're playing with them. You notice every little detail about them. You're brushing them and dressing them and stuff like that, and you kind of do want them to be absolutely perfect.
Yeah.
And when they aren't, if you are dealing with a company who stands by their product, they'll back up any mistakes. Like, they'll back up their dolls. That's They make it so hard to get out of here.
It's the back of the head snaps.
I wonder why dolls are so hard to get out packaging. I don't remember having such drama when I was a little kid. But when you have a company that stand by their product and they have backup when they make a mistake, and when there's a flaw or something like that, they back it up. Then you know you're dealing with a reputable company, because it's not a matter of doing everything perfect all the time. It's about resolving it when you don't do things perfectly, making the situation better after a mistake. And that's a life lesson for anyone. Just, it ain't about being perfect. It's about how you handle not being perfect.
Oh, look.
You know?
Look what I found. I found the stand.
The stand?
Yes, she has a stand in here.
Don't they all have stands?
I think so. Let me check it out. Got it.
Okay. Alright. So, we were pretty pleased with that. And, you know, Cedar was on our list.
So, yeah. She was on our list. And I'm happy about getting her because she was one of my favorite dolls. And she's a brown doll. She's brown. Like me. Yay. Although she's darker. I think she's darker.
Oh, they're about the same color.
Yeah. Cookies.
No, I'm brown.
You're darker.
She's the same color as you.
Yay. Oh, here is a close-up of Cedar.
Show her arms. That's the part that I thought was really interesting.
Her arms. Okay, hold on.
Her arms and legs are really awesome.
Alright, hold on. Her arms, they have a wood grain finish.
Yeah, so like, they look grainy. There's actually,
see, I think it's
very cute. It's a nice detail on her. And I think it's actually pretty. When I first was thinking of her with a wood like finish, it didn't sound attractive in the least bit, and didn't seem like it'd be something. You could see it around the edges of her hair too.
Yeah.
Her legs have it as well.
Yeah, and then her arms have
her arms, and
her
then
hands.
You could see it around her neck. Her neck. I don't know if you can see her neck very well.
I think they saw the wrist better.
Around her head, her hairline. But we got her with the rebate coupon that we received from Mattel. I felt like they got back and resolved it in a timely manner. I felt like my views were heard, and the letter that they sent along with the rebate check or coupon was really actually nice. It was to the point, and it was an apology. Oh, sorry, blah, 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 and here's this to resolve the situation, which we appreciate it, right?
Yeah. All right, now
so we thought we'd make this little video as kind of a thank you for resolving our little doll dilemma.
Yeah, doll dilemma, that's a good word. Doll dilemma.
And I think her little outfit is extremely diva-licious. She has the kind of dress, I'm going to just quickly describe her outfit. Her dress is short in the front and long tailed in the back, and then it has the ruffled pleating in the back too, which I love this seam going down the middle too. It adds like, it looks almost like tuxedo tails. In a dress. And then the shoes, my jeepers, are just positively,
they're long.
They are banging. What they look like is a
they look like Cedar's original shoes, except with a longer thing.
Yeah.
That's what they look like.
Yeah.
It's without the sock, because she has socks.
So they are really unique and gorgeous. And then her headband is awesome. She also has a ring that comes on and off right there. And her headband, which I think is pretty groovy, is pretty nice as well. It almost looks like a crown.
Flower crown. And I'm actually wearing a headband like her. So.
Curly, thick hair is pretty. She has colored streaks in her hair that are pink and lavender.
Yeah. She actually has lavender in her hair for the original.
And she just has the best little face.
Just look at that sweet little face.
She's so cute.
Poppy's like in the background, like, hey.
And I mean, we love you, Poppy, but now we're used to you, and we're still kind of like, what with the shoes? I'm still kind of like, with the shoes. I can't. Once you notice them, you can't not see them. So
yeah, and that kind
here
of makes me sad because
Cedar from Ever After. Anna collects the Ever After High dolls. So
she is now my favorite Ever After High.
She says that every time she gets a new one, so I don't know how I feel about that. Here you go. Now, on to doll number 2.
The mystery doll. Oh, Twila from Monster High. Daughter of the Boogeyman.
So we got Twila from Monster High. And I'm not really an expert at unwrapping toys. But let's do it.
I think you just pull it out from the bottom.
I think so. Not happening. Anna, you tricked me.
Or maybe you pull it from the top.
Or maybe you pull it from the top.
I don't know. I don't know.
You're like, I am certain that you do it the other way, unless you don't.
We haven't gotten many Monster Highs in the last couple of months, so I'm not quite sure.
Well, because we had a whole bunch of Monster Highs, and then we decided to start focusing on the Ever After Highs.
Yeah. Got it. Yes, I knew it. Okay. Yeah.
Okay. So, who's Twila?
Twila is the daughter of the Boogeyman. She lurks in the shadows of Monster High.
And she's the BFF of
Howleen Wolf,
who is the sister of
Claudine Wolf, daughter of the werewolf.
And who else is her sibling on the show?
Claude and Claudia. Claudia was in a movie. Oh, her binder. It opens. Pretty cool. Binder. Right.
She has a lot of little accessories.
There's her binder. It's cute. And it's more like an expandable file. You can't really put stuff in it, but...
It opens up, though. Isn't that neat?
Mm-hmm. You could be like...
I guess if you wanted to put a secret little piece of paper in it.
And it has like her schedule for the Scaremaster. And she is the Scaremaster version of Twila. She is not the original, sadly. But still. She's pretty awesome. And her bag opens up. There's her bag. And it opens up. Like that. So she could be like, ooh, I need to get something. Put her little hand in there. So yeah, these are her 2 accessories. And now my mom is getting out Twila. Twila we got with the same thing. So yeah. Oh, she has a gold stand. I forgot to show you the stand for Cedar. Your Cedar stand. Your Cedar stand. And then her hairbrush.
Oh, let me see your hairbrush.
It's gold.
I always like to see their little key.
Oh.
In the Ever After High, their little brushes are like the key.
Yeah.
I think that's the key to their story. Is that what the deal with the keys are?
I think so.
Another little telling thing about the dolls in both Ever After and in
Cedar also has a bookmark.
In Ever After and in Monster High is their earrings. I noticed that each character has unique sets of earrings.
She's not wearing hers
right now. She's not wearing hers right now.
Here's Cedar's. They're little golden branches, which I think is cute. And they have little roses on them.
Let's see. I'm going to scoop her hair up out of the way so you can kind of...
Hers are like cobwebs.
Yeah. They're really cute.
Yeah. Alright.
And this is Miss what's her name? Twila.
Twila. Mrs. Twila.
Now, what
Miss
I like
Twila.
about her is I really actually do love her purple skin tone. I think it's really pretty and I love her hair. But the other thing I really, really like about her is I like that they have different height and size dolls and stuff. Like she's really short.
Like Colleen.
Next to like Colleen. She's a little younger.
She's like 14, I think.
So this, yeah, they're like freshmen. So this is the height of them next to each other.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. She's the average height of the Monster High dolls, and she's shorter. Colleen is also short.
Yeah. And then here's Twila's.
But also, the other thing about Twila that makes her a little bit unique is look at her markings on her legs. That's not a stocking. That's
her actual leg. And then she
her
has
leg.
something, what do you call it? Similar to it on her hands.
Her hands look like gloves.
Yeah.
But
Which I
they're
think
not.
is quite
They're
cute.
just like a black hand. Or a gray, silvery looking thing. I think that has something to do with her being like a boogeyman.
Yeah.
She played a major role because, you know, she's done like in the background stuff. But that last, what was the name of that movie?
13 Wishes. Spoiler alert, sorry.
No, that's not the one I'm talking about. She wasn't in that one very much.
She kind of was. She was kind of the one who knew what was going on.
Oh, okay. Yeah, you're right. You're right. It was 13 Wishes.
Yeah.
All that.
Twyla was actually the one who.
A little bit of hair came out because I think I cut her hair a little bit when I was trying to cut her out of the thing. See, I actually cut hair off.
That's kind of bad.
My bad.
Yeah, this is our first toy review. This is our first toy review.
I just wanted to show that because it was not just a review for the toy. It was a review for she has very big hair actually. Like
she is puffy.
It's very puffy.
Puffy.
Like me.
And me. If I wasn't wearing an afro, you'd know how puffy it is.
But yeah, it's pretty puffy. But I basically wanted to do this review, or we had talked about doing this review because of our experience. Now you might say, one person might say a negative experience because I wound up buying a doll that had flaws, mismatched shoes.
Everybody has.
She's not going to be able to be on display because, you know, but she'll be one of the played with dolls.
Yeah.
Which is fine too. However, I don't consider it. Yeah, I don't consider it a bad experience because I'm looking at the overall experience, and for me, the overall experience is that the issue was resolved to the best that the company could resolve it. I mean, the doll isn't made anymore. They don't have a Polly and Poppy twin set anymore. So it's not like they could replace it for me. And because the doll isn't made anymore, the particular shoes aren't made either. So they didn't have a way of sending me a new pair of shoes. So I think that they did the next best thing in sending me a coupon from Mattel so that I could purchase myself another doll, which to me was very elegant, and I say kudos, good on you. Yeah, kudos and good on you, Mattel, for resolving that and making us happy to shop Monster High and
I actually got them in
Ever
poses.
After High.
I need to get them in their poses.
Again, and she's just got her hands full. And so, you know, Mattel made it so that we could be happy shopping with them more.
Oh.
We still got dolls that we gotta get. We don't want any, you know. It's good to know that if we have any problems in the future or anything, that they'll quickly resolve it.
Yeah.
And that makes you want to buy from a company even more when you know that their customer service is up. It doesn't turn me off from buying a product if, I mean, the flaw doesn't turn me off. What would have been a turn off?
Everybody's got freaky flaws. By the way, that's Monster High Talk. If anybody knows, it's Monster High Talk.
The flaw isn't what would turn a person off, is how you would handle it. So I felt like they handled it, and we got our Poppy, and we are okay with her freaky flaw. We're gonna have to get used to her shoes.
Freaky flaws
And now
are
we
awesome.
have our beautiful Cedar.
Our puffy-haired Cedar.
With her highlights.
Yeah, and then we have our short little mini Twila.
She's not mini. That's her height. It's not mini. This is her actual height. She's not mini. This is what she's meant to look like. She's just short.
Sorry.
You know, I'm tall. Yeah. You're tall.
I'm tall for my age, but compared to her, I'm kind of short. I'm almost as tall.
That's because I'm tall for my age too.
Yeah, I'm catching up now. I'm catching up.
Okay. You might catch and pass me. I don't know.
Kevin did.
But anyway, I am Mom, or Diva.
And I'm Anna, also known as the daughter.
Yeah, I'm the daughter. I'm the mother. She's the daughter. And we are
The Dumpster.
Divas.
In and out. See you next time. Bye.
Bye-bye.
Blame.